Hello, YouTube. It is such an exciting day in Pokemon as finally, at least for those who are old school fans like myself, finally 151 has arrived. And so, therefore, today we will open the 151 Elite Trainer box. This is the regular one and not the Pokemon Center Edition one. So we do not get two promos here. We only get one. Now, before we begin, of course, the chase card here is the Full Art Charizard. No doubt about it. A buddy of mine opened one box, and he got very lucky, and he got it. So this is not mine. This is his. And he let me borrow it just to film it. So card number 199. There we go. The Charizard that is sought after in the set. Very nice. And another buddy of mine opened his Elite Trainer box, and he got a God Pack, which had Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. So very, very, very cool. They both got very lucky. Hopefully, we get some of that luck as well. And, of course, I was hoping for Charizard myself, not because of the value, but just because of the type. I love fire types. But let's see what we do get. So actually, before I do that, so you guys can read the back, and we do get the awesome looking Snorlax promo. All right, and I promised that to a friend already. One of my buddies, his favorite Pokemon is Snorlax, so I definitely promised him that card. And I'm struggling opening the box here. All right. Again, needless to say, anybody who's old school fans, especially myself, loving the Kanto region, Gen 1, this is the set for you. By the way, for those who may not have noticed, I noticed while my friends were opening up their boxes. Man, this box just does not want to cooperate. There we go. Okay. Those who may not know yet, what I love about this set is not only that it's Gen 1, but when you look at this book, the booklet that has all the cards and their card numbers, right? For example, finally, they put them in order of the Pokedex entry number. So you literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in order of the original 151. I love that. So Pikachu is number 25. Diglett, for example, is number 50. Clefable appears 36. I love that. Finally, they did that. I love it. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. Just bear with me 1 second while I throw out my garbage. And furthermore, for the first time, I'm not getting rid of. I usually get rid of the booklets and the outer box, but because it's 151 and it has all the images and literally inside all the images of all the Pokemon, this is a keeper. This is different. This is something way more unique. Again, just to me specifically, because it is Gen 1. And maybe I'll just give the whole box to my buddy. And look at this. So cool. Look at all the Pokemon there. This is awesome. Alright, we have our packs. We have our markers. We have our dividers. Same thing. Pokemon everywhere. Or rather, first gen everywhere. We have our dice with the damage counters. We have the awesome sleeves. Again, Pokemon everywhere. Here is our promo. There is the Snorlax promo with a Pidgey on top. Really cool. And Diglett there. You see him burrowing under. Really cool. Alright. And finally, the pack of energies. Alright. So I'm going to put this aside for now. I'll get to this in a second. Just put all this down as we get right into our packs. So, it's all Mew artwork, by the way. And since it is Scarlet and Violet series, we are going to do the one card trick from the back. And this is the first, let's call it, I've always called it the first special, well, I call it special sets. This is the first special set regarding Scarlet and Violets. What does that mean? So, for example, Crown Zenith, Champion's Path, Shining Fates, Hidden Fates. Those were all, Shining Legends as well, were all special sets in the past. And this is one of those as well. Special sets do not come with booster box. They only come with Elite Trainer boxes and other kinds of product. Like, for example, in Crown Zenith's case, the box is behind me or behind my hand. All right. And I'm going to go a little slower just to see all the artwork because this is 151 Gen 1. And I'm definitely going to be putting all these cards in a binder for sure. This is the first time I'm restarting a binder collection. All right, Bellsprout and Articuno. So as I understand it, all three legendary birds are obviously represented in the set. However, only Zapdos is represented in the form of EX, and the alternate art card is very nice, where it has all three birds in the picture, but technically speaking, the card is only representing Zapdos. I kind of wish it was all three, and I kind of wish all three had an alternate art rare in the set, but we can't have everything. Speaking of which, this is somewhat of a historical set as well, considering the fact that anybody who knows about the a really old school lawsuits. Hey, all right, Secret Rare Mew. Card number 205. Really cool. All right, and Mr. Mime. So what I was gonna say is I'm sleeving up Mew real fast. I believe this card is around $20 at the moment, 25, something like that. Those of you, let me go back to the first pack. Right here. Okay. There's an old school lawsuit involving Kadabra, where trying to remember the story correctly, is that if somebody claimed that the idea, or what we call the intellectual property behind Kadabra, was stolen from them and used by Pokemon, and therefore had kind of like, how do I say this? So because the lawsuit was created way back when, the company was forced to not, they could not basically print Kadabra for a while. And as I understand it, this is the first set where that is occurring, because the lawsuit has finally since dropped, or has been dropped, and therefore they can start printing Kadabra again. So that's why I wanted to check that card out. But basically, yes, prior to this, they could not print Kadabra because of the lawsuit. And I think that's one of the primary reasons. I don't think they'll ever admit this, but I think that's one of the primary reasons EX Pokemon, ooh, as we get a hollow energy with the swirl right there. I don't know if you guys see the swirl right there. You gotta love the swirls. 2 swirls. There's another one. 3, half a third swirl right there in the corner. Anyway, so yes, the now that the thingy's been lifted, I was just curious to see how they would print him and how he would look, and I was wondering if the card itself, because it's the first Kadabra in a while, would be worth any kind of money, even though it's a regular card. But I do believe that is why they shifted towards Pokemon EX and stuff like that. So for example, you had Alakazam EX, who did not need Abra or Kadabra to evolve. Part of me feels like that's the reason why they did it, as we get Venusaur EX there. This is the regular one, card number 3. All right. So I could be completely wrong there in my thought process, but again, that's just my opinion. And just so you know, since this is Gen 1 and I love Gen 1, this box will definitely be a repeat on this show. I will open up multiple of these boxes just because I'm gonna try to pull as many of these cards as I can. A, for the binder collection. B, because it is Gen 1. And C, the artworks are just amazing. Hands down. I mean, look at these. This is what a way to pay homage to Gen 1 right here. Look at tongue. And Blastoise EX full arts. Not the full art we want, because of course those are called alternate arts. I still call them full arts anyway, but this is definitely a full arts. Card 184. So, 3 packs, 3 hits. I'm liking this so far. Honestly, if every pack has a hit, I will call this a God box. But let's see. We are 3 for 3 so far. Not too bad. Okay. So, Executes, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Hitmonchan, Seaking, Butterfree, Parasect, Rapidash, and Electrode. Awesome, awesome. So there went the first pack with no hits, but that's okay. Listen, so far we got a regular hit, a full art hit, and a secret rare hit. So not bad for an Elite Trainer box, considering that when you open most booster boxes, you get 1 secret rare. So the fact that we got a secret rare with an Elite Trainer box, I am definitely happy. By the way, I don't know if you heard me screaming in the background just now, but that is some background noise outside that unfortunately I cannot drown out. So just bear with me, and we'll try our best to ignore it and keep going with the video. All right. So we're down to, what is this, 3 packs? Yep, 3 packs left. So I could be wrong, but I think both of my friends had 4 hits in 9 packs. Except, of course, my buddy who had the God pack. I think that box obviously was better off for him. But my buddy who pulled the Charizard, I believe he had 4 hits in 9 packs, which is just about 50%, which is a great hit rate. And, of course, he got the best hit anyway. So he definitely got his money back on that box anyhow. Dragonite. Okay. Psychic energy with 1, 2 swirls. I'm seeing 2 swirls. All right. I should definitely put those in the binder collection as well, the holographic energies. Those look really cool, especially with the swirls. All right. Squirtle, Voltorb, Jolteon. The original evolutions, the original 3. All right, so we're down to our last pack. See if we can make it work. There you go. Here we go. Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Charmeleon, Parasect, Cloyster. And then we have Onyx. Caterpie, full art. That is beautiful. I love these cards. Card 172. Love it. And Omastar. Love this. So yeah, same thing here. 4 hits in 9 packs. Just about a 50% hit rate there. Can't complain. So we're in the recap here. We have Caterpie, full art. Blastoise EX, full arts. Venusaur, regular hit, and the Mew secret rare. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. Welcome 151 to the world. And hopefully we all have a great time opening it. Thank you so much, guys.